Hi everyone, and welcome to another Pick a Card reading. We are looking at what's happening for you this week, but you can also take it as the next 7 days from when you're watching it. This is a timeless reading, so you can watch this reading at any time. Your 3 choices are right in front of you on the screen. Let's get into those now. I'll give you a moment to pick your pile, and I will see you at your timestamp, which will be down below and in the comment section. Pile number 1, so we're just asking what it is that you need to know for this week. So this is a timeless reading. You can be watching this any week. Let's see, you have 6 cards here. We also have some bottom of the deck energy, so I'm really loving the cards that we've pulled for you. This is a short reading today, guys. So we have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like this is your energy going into the start of the week. Maybe you've been feeling like there's a lot of burdens, there's a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things you're carrying, a lot of heavy weight. This is being lifted. Things are shifting here with the Wheel of Fortune, so your energy is shifting. What goes up will come down, and what is down will come up. So it is your turn to be on the top of the wheel here, guys. There is good luck behind you this week. Now, we have the Queen of Wands here as well, so you could very much be in this Queen of Wands energy, feeling really in your power. You could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but you don't have to be. But yeah, very in your power, feeling very creative, and just really on the ball. And we have the Ace of Cups here as well, so obviously that's a great indicator to you feeling very happy this week, a lot of emotional fulfillment. And we have the World card as well, so some kind of personal achievement happening this week. You could even be closing ties up here as well. You know, the World card can talk about karmic ties, you know, things coming to a close, things coming full circle. So if this has to do with some of that 10 of Wands energy, this is closing out for you this coming week, and you know, you're shifting into a whole new energy. Now again, this could be, as I said, personal achievement. So we do have the 9 of Cups here. This is a goal that you're working towards. These are things that you've been working on, and I feel like you are achieving these this week, whatever goals you have in mind, whatever things that you are working on or working towards, whatever you desire, because the 9 of Cups can be the wish fulfillment card as well. So with the world here, I feel like some of you may be being seen by the world. So whether you're online or whether this is some other form of being seen by the public. And this could also be that achievement for you as well this week. And this could be, when we pair that up with the 9 of Cups, some kind of recognition coming in here. So people finally recognizing you for your talents, for your gifts, for what it is that you do. You know, you're getting a pat on the back, or you're literally maybe even getting something physical, like an award or some kind of trophy or something like that, that, you know, signifies your achievement as well. But only take that if it resonates. But definitely you guys are in some really good energy. So this energy is quickly shifting for you. And the bottom of the deck energy that we have for you today is the wonderful 10 of Cups. You guys are really happy this week. There is so much emotional fulfillment for you guys, and you know, the future looks really bright. So from this week onwards, I feel like, you know, finally you're feeling in your element, you're seeing the shift, you're seeing the change in energy, and you're really hopeful for other things in your near future. Now, I did say that this reading was going to be super quick today, guys, which it has been. So I am just going to pull you guys some advice. I have some oracle cards here for your week. So let's get into that and get you a little bit of advice. All right, guys, so your card for this week, your advice, is restore and replenish. And it says, partake of deep rest to support the significant repatterning occurring within you now. Such inner alchemy spontaneously occurs at a soul level as you master certain lessons and integrate that spiritual mastery. Like the closure of night bringing forth the dawn, a new way of being will naturally give outer expression to your inner evolution. Give yourself the acknowledgement you deserve for all that you've been working towards and have already accomplished. You will then be ready to arise, revitalized with the divine timing and joyful anticipation for the evolved expression of your life path, destined to manifest with grace. So that is another thing that the Wheel of Fortune stands for, guys, is fate and destiny. So yes, there is something destined happening for you this week, and it has a lot to do with your life path, moving forward, your achievements, and as it says here, giving yourself the acknowledgement you deserve for all that you've been working towards. So with that 10 of Wands here, you know, I feel like you guys really have been working hard. You've had a lot to deal with. You've had a lot on your plate. So give yourselves a pat on the back as well. But I do still feel like you guys are getting that public recognition in some form. Even if it's not, you know, in terms of like maybe many people, even if it's just a couple of people noticing the change, noticing what you've been working towards, and just giving you that little encouragement of like, well done, you know. And that is really going to help you to feel good about yourself in moving forward as well. So that is your message for this week, guys. I really hope that it helped. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my energy, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next reading. Bye. All right, my pile number 2s. Hi guys, how you going? So we have your energy for this week. Now this is timeless, so this is any week that you want to watch this. Now, so we have some tarot here for you, and I will grab you an oracle card for some advice after this. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Justice card, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Tower card, and bottom of the deck energy is the Seven of Cups. So there is some kind of truth coming to light this week for you guys, okay? Truth will come to light. And you are going to get your justice in regards to a situation that may have caused you some chaos, that may have come, something that came abruptly to an end, that wasn't in your favor at the time, that wasn't fair to you at the time. Maybe someone did you wrong. You know, I don't have all the details here on what happened with this tower moment, guys, but something happened here, maybe that was unexpected on your end, right? And you are definitely moving forward from this week because you are being set free here, okay? With this bottom of the deck energy with the Seven of Cups, you know, this is the Dreams and Illusions card. So any illusions that were around you regarding this situation, your environment, whatever this would have been for you, a relationship, a particular situation, you know, whatever it was, work, anything, right? This is now coming to light as to what the truth is. So nothing's hidden from you anymore. You are finally going to see what the reality is of this situation. And this is going to allow you to move forward. So there's a lot of celebration happening this week because you are finding out the truth and justice is coming in for you, okay? Justice is coming in, working for you, all right? So you will get your justice here in regards to the situation. And with this situation, I feel that once you have this information, you guys will be walking away from whatever this is. Some of you, I do feel like perhaps you've already walked away, and you're just now getting those little end bits of, you know, the final little pieces to the puzzle that all sort of add up for you, and some of you are realizing that you did the right thing in walking away. There is a small few of you as well. I feel like this is perhaps somebody that did walk away from you, or something that left you, and I just had left you in the cold. But once again, you are going to find out the truth here and why that happened, why that was. And, you know, this is going to set you free in some form. And this is something to celebrate. So the truth is being revealed here. The masks are being taken off, and you guys are going to realize what is actually happening. What's actually happened. I do feel like this is past energy. So if this tower moment is actually in the present, I don't feel that energy. But just to cover all sides of the story here, because this is a general reading, if this is happening to you this week, I do feel like quite quickly you will see the situation play out fairly for you, okay? For some of you, I'm hearing if this was a relationship, there could have been a third-party situation here. But this third party, someone's walking away from that third party. It could be you, it could be the person in question that you're thinking about. If this is regards to a relationship, maybe they're walking away from a third party. But, you know, either way, again, this is going to give you, you're going to get your justice out of this situation. The situation will work out fairly for you, okay? And I just saw 4:44 on my timer here as I'm recording. So stability is coming in for you guys. 444 is the number of stability, security, and it's also ancestral stuff as well. It's family and things like that. This could have been a family situation here. We do have the Three of Cups can sort of represent that, or some kind of like soul tribe sort of thing situation here. So only take that if it resonates, guys. But generally, I'm initially taking it as the energy that I initially felt intuitively was that, you know, perhaps your ancestors or any, you know, loved ones, passed on loved ones, perhaps even are watching out for you right now, and they are sending you this resolve to the situation, right? They're helping you out here with this justice. So there could be some communication coming in here as well with the Ace of Swords, or like I said, if this is the truth being revealed, this is the realization of what's actually happened in this situation, in this scenario. And I do feel, like I said, if you guys haven't already walked away, you guys will be walking away from this. Yeah, because there could have been some deception here for some of you. And finally, you're seeing that what you thought was truth was actually deception. So, you know, someone or something maybe had you believing one way, but now you're seeing it another way. So I do feel like you guys are going to be walking away from this energy, and there is movement forward here though. Now, like I said, going back to relationship-wise, if this is a relationship for some of you, I do feel like there's a chance that someone is walking away from a third party here, and if it is the other person, they're wanting to make communication about that and set things right with you to move forward if there has been a bit of a tower moment here. But for the majority of you, I think if this isn't a relationship generally, whatever chaos has happened, whatever came tumbling down with the Tower card there, you're seeing the truth of why this happened, how this happened, and it's setting you free. And if this was an injustice in regards to the Tower energy, then you are receiving your justice here. And that energy is going to propel you forward here with the Eight of Wands, and that will be your celebration for you this week. So I hope that made sense for you guys. I am going to get you some advice now. Now this is, I do ask for advice for this week for you, but really it can be anything that you may need to know right now. So let's get into that. Alright guys, so this is your message with your oracle card of advice. Now I don't think that this necessarily pertains to your situation here, but this is obviously something that Spirit wants you to know in addition to this information. So we have the power of attraction. And the card says your soul is juicy with spiritual fertility. You can play with that fertility to conceive, ripen, and manifest joyful transformations in yourself and your life. There is a cosmic order to creation. Certain stages need to be accomplished before the next steps are available. A house cannot be built without the flooring. No matter how beautiful the stained glass windows you plan to install are, the walls need to be up first. Your big life dreams are a work in progress, just like you. That which is worthwhile takes time to build. Celebrate each success, even the small ones. You are creating something of worth. So that is obviously an additional message that you guys needed to hear for this week. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed my reading today, if you enjoy the channel, my energy, all that kind of good stuff. This was your reading, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye. All right, my pile number 3s, we are on to you. So let's look at your tarot. We're asking, the question, what's happening this week for you, okay? And this can be any week that you're watching this, because this is a timeless reading, okay? So we have the Magician, we have Temperance, we have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Fool card. And the bottom of the deck energy here is the Death card. So you're definitely manifesting something here, guys, or you have been manifesting something. And you could have been in this energy and still maybe in this energy at the beginning of this week of feeling worried about something, maybe not sleeping well, feeling a bit stressed out. Maybe you've even been crying a little bit. There's some sort of situation that's had you really feeling down and out and worried and stressed, and again, this is most likely to been affecting your sleep. Now we're manifesting a change here to this energy, right? Now we do have the Death card here as the bottom energy, so this could represent that ending to this energy of the Nine of Swords, right? So we have the Temperance card here as well. So I feel like there has been a long wait period for something here. So for this shift, for this rebirth, because death is not just about mere ending, it is also about the new coming in, right? Death is the ending so that something new can begin. So if this has been a long wait period for you to see a change in this energy, a shift in how you've been feeling, how a certain situation has played out, this is definitely happening. And this is happening a lot faster with the Knight of Swords than you anticipated. And I think this has a lot to do with your manifestation skills. So perhaps if you are consciously aware of manifesting this, so you've been working really hard to manifest this change, I think you're going to be surprised how quickly this actually comes in for you, how this change actually happens. Now, if this is some sort of manifestation on a subconscious level, again, yeah, this is just coming in quite quickly. So now also the Magician, talks about you having the ability and the tools that you need, the talents, the skills to do what it is that you need to do, right? So I feel for some of you, this is something that you need to hear, that you can change this situation for yourself. You can get out of this Nine of Swords energy. Okay. Now, this could be you as well. I'm not sure whether this is your energy or someone else's energy here. So with the Knight of Swords, this could be you after a period of waiting, after a period of now I'm going to get into, because I clarified the Two of Cups, so we'll get into that. But after a period of time, this is perhaps your energy even going after something that you've wanted, right? Something that you've been trying to manifest. We have the Fool card here as well. So, you know, this is taking that leap of faith here. Taking a leap of faith on yourself. But with the Two of Cups here, of course, this can talk about a union of sorts, a soulmate union. Now, of course, when we talk about soulmates, they don't necessarily have to be romantic. So this could be, if you resonate with that, but this could also be something platonic as well. This just could just be somebody that you have a soul connection with, okay? Someone that you resonate with on a deep soul level. And as I said, this could be a friend, this could be family. Soulmates come in all kinds of different forms, okay? So I'm really not picking up on whose energy this is. So this could be yours, or this could be the other person. So flip the roles, or flip it if you need to. But this could be you taking a leap of faith here and going after what it is that you want here, this person, this soulmate connection, right? Or this is that person coming towards you. Okay, I did initially get the feeling that this was outer energy coming towards you here. But, you know, flip it if you need to flip it, okay? So I did confirm the Two of Cups. So we have the Five of Swords and we have the Two of Swords. So someone here has been procrastinating for sure. This is obviously, I'm going to say, in relation as well to the Temperance card. So this is why maybe you've been feeling like you've been waiting a bit for this situation to sort of resolve, or to move in any sort of direction here, or to have that rebirth moment if there was a death here with this Death card. So somebody might have been in a bit of energy of confusion with the Five of Swords, maybe just really in their head about this connection, about things, and unsure as to how to move forward. But there was possibly an ending to this connection previous, so this is probably someone most likely that you have a history with. Like I said, again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but this is someone that you've perhaps already had an established connection with that maybe came to an end. And I do feel like with the Death card, and I always say this, I always feel I need to mention this, because the Death and the Tower energy are very similar in terms of their endings. But I always take the Death card as something that had ended, that was a choice, right? Because I feel like the Tower energy typically is energy that comes in unexpectedly, right? So it's universe energy, it's spirit energy, it's like spirit intervening, or it's universe intervening, or something like that, or something that just had to come down because we weren't taking the reins in the situation. We weren't realizing that something wasn't serving us. We weren't realizing that something had to come to an end for our highest good, right? So that's the Tower. But the Death, I feel, is us saying, okay, I'm taking the reins. I'm ending this situation. So I feel like either maybe you put an end to this situation, or maybe the other person put an end to this situation, but there was an end here. But, you know, this is opening, there is a chance here for a renewal, for a new beginning, right? A rebirth. So like I said, this could be your energy coming in here and taking charge here of the situation, or it could be this person. And this person too, if this is someone else, or, you know, they could have been really worried about this connection, really in their head about it. It's keeping them up at night, and, you know, finally they're, you know, going to decide to take that leap of faith and come forward from this, you know, perhaps, as I said, long period of procrastination. And as I also said, you know, if you guys aren't resonating with this being the other person, perhaps this is your energy, okay? As I said, I'm not really picking up on who is who here. With the Temperance card as well, this can talk about balance. So things are coming into balance here in regards to this situation as well, which is something that's also beneficial, obviously, for you, and that's going to help with that, you know, rebirth, that new beginning in the whole situation here with you and this other person. All right. So, and the Knight of Swords too, you know, this can be someone as well who's a bit impulsive. So maybe someone is literally, and, you know, the same thing with the Fool. You know, the Fool, I mean, he's there. He's ready to jump off this cliff. He doesn't know what's coming after the jump. He doesn't, you know, really even care. He's very in the moment. And this could happen really spontaneously and unexpectedly, as I said, whether that's you suddenly feeling like you need to take action and do something, or whether it's the other person. And yeah, okay. All right, so guys, I am going to get you some advice for this week, and we will close out your reading that way. So let me get that now. Okay, so your advice, guys. We've got Pandora's gift. So Pandora finds light even amongst darkness. She cleverly cultivates hope and the courage of her curiosity as she focuses on finding what is worth seeking. Sometimes the only way to discover the answer we need, the gift we desire, the love we yearn for, is to investigate the spaces that are not yet readily known. Within such mysterious darkness resides so much that is worthy and ready to be lived, loved, and liberated. Embrace unknown dimensions of yourself and your path. A worthwhile gift awaits you and will be a turning point in the actualization of your destiny. Persist with great hopefulness. Right. So, I suppose the message here as well for some of you is to go for what it is that you want, with the hopes that, you know, you're going to find exactly what you need. If you're looking for love, then, you know, take a chance, right? Take that full energy. Go forth with the Knight of Swords. Even be a little bit impulsive. You know, sometimes that does pay off. Just to sort of act on that impulse, right? You know, as soon as we get the inkling of something, or that we want to do something, you know, sometimes it does pay off to just act on that and, you know, head towards what it is that we really want. For some of you guys, you know, maybe you're deciding, you know, enough's enough. I've had enough of this worry, this stress, this everything, and you're putting an end to that and going for what it is that you truly want. And for some of you, this is a, you know, soul connection with somebody, a deep spiritual soul connection. So that was your message, guys. I really hope that this helped. I hope that you enjoyed today's reading. And if you did, if you like my energy, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I will see you guys on the next reading. Please take care. Bye.